Hello students, welcome to grammar class. Today we are going to study lesson 7 of grammar chest textbook, pronouns, number, gender and case. I want everybody to take your grammar textbook. Please take page number 36. Please take page number 36, pronouns, personal pronoun, number, gender and case. This is the topic that we are going to study today. You already know what a pronoun is, is it? A pronoun is a word which is used in the place of a noun in order to avoid repetition. That's called a pronoun. See the example. Rita is hungry. She is waiting for food. Rita is hungry. Rita is waiting for food. It sounds odd, is it? It's not good to hear the word Rita several times. So, in order to replace the noun Rita, I used other word she. That word she is called a pronoun. Now, we have the list of some pronouns. See, I, me, mine, we, us, ours, you, yours, he, him, his, she, her, hers, they, them, theirs. All these are pronouns. You don't have to see subjective, objective or possessive. That we will do later. All these words are pronouns. I, we, you, he, she, they, and me, us, you, him, her, them, mine, ours, yours, his, hers, theirs. All these words are pronouns because it replaces a noun. Now, pronouns can be divided into 10 types. Which are they? Pronouns can be divided into 10 types. Take your textbook. Reciprocal, distributive, indefinite, personal, possessive, demonstrative, interrogative, reflexive, emphatic, relative. These are some of the kinds of pronouns. There is here intensive pronoun, that's other name. It is not there in the textbook, but still there are 10 pronouns. Which are they? Reciprocal, distributive, indefinite, personal, possessive, demonstrative, interrogative, reflexive, emphatic and relative. It's very easy. Okay, you just focus on what I am saying. Take your textbook and see that, so you will understand it properly. Now, personal pronoun. So, first one we are going to study the first kind. What is that? Personal pronoun. What is a personal pronoun? Let's see that. Personal pronouns I, you, she, they, him, us, me, he, it, we, her, them. All these are personal pronouns. Why it is personal pronoun? Why it is said that a personal pronoun? It is said that a personal pronoun because it refers to a person or an object, is it? See the example. They are searching for you. They, the word they means it's a person, is it, or group of people. You is also a person, is it? So, these words they, you, they refer to people, person, and it, the word it is a red ball. The word it means that's a personal pronoun because it's referring to an object, is it? It is a red ball. Then these are the personal pronouns. Okay, so what did we study? I am just rewinding. What did we study? We studied that pronoun is a word which is used in the place of a noun, and pronoun are divided into 10. Which are they? Reciprocal, distributive, indefinite, personal, possessive, demonstrative, interrogative, reflexive, emphatic and relative. These are the 10 types. Then we studied what is a personal pronoun. Personal pronoun, these pronouns are called as personal pronouns because it refers to an object or a person. Now, the next one we are going to study singular and plural as well as first person, second person and third person of personal pronouns. You can take your textbook, otherwise you will not understand. Page number 37, you see a box. Did you see a box? Subject pronouns, singular, plural is given, then first person, second person and third person. So, personal pronoun can be divided into three. Which are they? In the terms of singulars and plurals, and as well as in the terms of first person, second person and third person. First person, I. Me, mine, we, ours, us is given here in the textbook, but just focus here. First we will study that, then we will deal it. First person, I. What is the plural of I? We. Then second person, you. Plural is you itself. Third person, he, she, it. The plural of all these pronouns, they. Okay, so just listen here. Personal pronoun can be written in singular and plural, and it can be also divided like first person, second person and third person. What is the first person? The word I is called first person. I am writing. That means I am the speaker, is it? I am speaking that. So, I am the first person. Then, you are writing. For example, I am saying the sentence, you are writing. I am addressing somebody, is it? So, that is second person. And third person, he, she, it. I saw her, or he is writing, she is dancing. How? It is a third person because I am saying to some other person, or I am taking the pronoun he, she or it to denote other. So, that is third person. So, first person I, second person you and third person he, she, it. This should be there in your mind always. First person I, second person you and third person he, she, it. And the plural of those first person, second person and third person is stated here. See, what is the plural of I? We. I went to market. You change that to plural, we went to market, is it? Then you, what is the plural of the word you? You itself. You are writing. Make it to plural. You are writing. There is no change. He, she, it. He is jumping. Turn that to plural. They are jumping. So, the singular as well as plural of first person, second person and third person is said here. Now, the next one. What do you mean by first person? I said first person is the I, we perspective. I am doing, my point of view. Is it? So, I am speaking, I have the importance. So, I am saying something. So, here first person is I, we perspective. See, I thought that the movie was interesting. You turn that to plural, just we said is it, I, we plural. We thought that the movie was interesting. Now, second person is the you perspective. You perspective means you are addressing to some other. Okay, the receiver, or just like I am saying you are absent. That means I am talking to another person in a second person perspective. You thought that the movie was interesting. You turn it to plural, you itself, is it? You. You thought that the movie was interesting. Now, the next one is third person is he, she, it, they perspective. He, she, it, they perspective. That is the third person. You see here, third person is the he, she, it perspective. He thought that the movie was interesting. You can turn that to plural. They thought that the movie was interesting. So, what did we study? We studied that. What did we study? We studied about first person, second person and third person. First person means I. What is the plural? We. Second person means you. The plural is you itself. Third person is he, she, it. What is the plural? They. Okay, just keep these points in your mind. Now, the next one, we studied first person, second person and third person. Now, categories of pronouns. Personal pronoun, the same thing we are going to study in detail. Okay, just listen here. First person, we already studied first person, I. The other form of first person, which are they? Me, mine, mine. Okay, these are the other forms of first person. For example, she talked to me. She talked to me means it is same as I, is it? Me, my, mine. It's all refers to first person, I, the other form of I. Then, what is the plural? I, plural, we. Me, plural, us. My, plural, our. Mine, plural, ours. It's written like that. I went to market. Plural, we went to market. Then, me. She called me. Turn that to plural. She called us. Is it? Then, I missed my luggage. Turn that to plural. We missed our luggage. So, here I, when changes to plural, it becomes we. Me, when it changes to plural, it becomes us. Mine, when you change it to plural, it becomes ours. And mine, ours. My, our. These are the basic things. In second person, you. Your, yours. You, your, yours. It does not have any special, changes here. You, I saw you. Change to plural, I saw you. I saw your mother. Change to plural, I saw your mother. This book is yours. Change to plural, the book is yours. There is no change, it's same. Now, the third person. He, him, his, she, her, hers, it, its. When you turn this to plural, it will be they, them, their, theirs. He saw a movie. How you can change to plural? They saw a movie. You cannot say them saw a movie. Can you say like that? No, is it? Then him. The teacher saw him. So, when you turn that to plural, which word you will take? The teacher saw them. Okay, so similarly, you have to find out the transformation from singular to plurals in the case of personal pronouns. Now, see the other example, so it will be more clear. First person point of view. First person refers to the speaker. It's already, we studied that. Mother told me. So, here mother told me becomes mother told us. When you change me, what is the plural of me? Us. Then this book is mine. So, how will you write this book is ours? Mine become ours, plural. See children, don't worry about it. It's very easy. The thing is, you have to understand this table. Okay, you should understand this table. See, this book is mine. Mine, what is the plural of mine? Ours, is it? Like that, you will get the answers. Don't worry about it. If you are not getting, just see this box. So, first person, I, me, my, mine. First we studied first person I, second person you, third person he, she, it. Now, we are studying in detail about first person. I, the other form of I, me, my and mine, and how it is turned to plural, it is described here. Now, children, the next one is second person. You prefer coffee to hot cocoa. Now, what is the plural of you? You itself, there is no change. Now, third person refers to a third party individual. It uses the subject pronouns he, she, it and they. What is the plural of these he, she, it and they? See, he prefers coffee to hot cocoa. Change that to plural. He becomes they. He or she becomes they. Then, the teacher saw her book. The teacher saw her book. Her becomes their book. You don't have to think about any genders in the case of their. Okay, their means it can be boy or a girl. So, this is how you change singular to plural when you talk about personal pronouns. Now, the next one, gender of first person, second person and third person. What do you mean by a gender? Gender means boy, girl. As it we studied, is it like masculine, feminine, common gender, neuter gender, like that we have studied, is it? So, that is what I, me, it is common gender, is it? I, me means it can be a boy, it can be a girl, it can be feminine, it can be masculine. So, it is common gender. Second person, you. You means what? Masculine or feminine. That is why it is written common gender. Then third person, he, him, she, her, it. He and him refers to male, is it? Male, masculine, that means boys. She, her means female, that means girl. Then it is neuter gender. It means, neuter gender means what? Neither feminine, neither masculine, neither common. It means it can be anything, that is neuter gender. They, them, plurals are given here. They, them means it can be boy or a girl, that is neuter gender. Then they and them is given as plurals of he, him, she, her and it. Now, the next topic, possessive pronouns. Possessive pronouns. Possessive pronouns. What do you mean by possessive? Possessive means what? Belonging, is it? Possession, that means belonging. Possessive pronouns show that something belongs to someone. The possessive pronouns are my, our, your, his, her, its and theirs. There is also an independent form of each of these pronouns, mine, ours, yours, his, hers, its and theirs. Possessive pronouns are never spelled with apostrophe. That is very important. His, hers, you don't have to put apostrophe in possessive pronouns. What do you mean by a possessive pronoun? The book is his. The car is hers. That means the car belongs to that girl, is it? The book belongs to that boy. So, these are the possessive pronouns which show belongings. Jane said the book was hers. See, the word hers means shows this, hers shows that it is her book, that is possession. Now, possessive pronouns and possessive adjectives. Let us see the difference. Possessive adjectives are words like my, your, our, his, her, its and theirs. They are used before nouns. Adjective usually it qualifies a noun, so just like that. It is used before a noun. So, if the word is before a noun, that is possessive adjective. See the example. I have never been to their house. House is a noun, is it? So, before that you can see their. So, this word their, the pronoun their functions as possessive adjective. Adjective means it will be before a noun. Now, possessive pronoun. What is that? Mine, yours, ours, his, hers and theirs. See, here you can see S. Here there is no S, is it? You, our, his, her, its and only its comes. Then my. Here you can see in almost everything, yours, ours, his, hers. Here also his is there, but don't confuse. Possessive pronoun means it is usually placed at the end of a sentence and they are used alone. That means there are no nouns or any other things. But here possessive adjective means there will be a noun before them. See, those keys are not mine. You cannot see anything followed by, is it? They are hers. So, these are possessive pronouns. Possessive pronouns comes usually at the end and there are no words like nouns or adjectives or any other thing. But in possessive adjectives, you can see a noun always nearby. Okay. So, these are the topics that we have studied. So, let us revise. What is a pronoun? A pronoun is a word which is used in the place of a noun in order to form a meaningful one, is it? Then pronouns can be divided into first person, second person and third person. Which are they? First person I, second person you, third person he, she, it. And what is the plural? I, we. You itself. For he, she, it, plural form is they. Then what did we study? The other forms of I. First person I, other forms me, my and mine. Plural us, ours, our, ours. Then for you and your, yours, it's same. For third person he, him, his, she, her, hers, it, its. These pronouns are used as plural forms. Then what did we study? Then we studied about changing, is it? How to change singulars to plurals. Then we studied gender, is it? Gender. I, me, common, you, common, he, him, a male, she, her, female, it, neuter. It can be boy, it can be girl, it can be things. That is neuter gender. Common means it can be a boy or a girl, feminine or masculine. Now, possessive pronouns. Possessions means what? Belonging, is it? Then possessive pronouns show belongings. See the example, Jane said the book was hers. The word hers belongs to possessive pronoun. Then it's, his, your, our, my, their, all these are possessive pronouns. Then possessive pronoun and possessive adjectives difference. Possessive adjective means it's words coming before the nouns. See, I have never been to their house. House is the noun. So, those pronouns which comes, just possessive pronouns, those comes before are called as possessive adjectives. Okay. Those pronouns which come before a noun are called as possessive adjectives. And possessive pronouns means it will stand alone and usually accompanied at the end of a sentence. See, those keys are not mine, they are hers. So, these are possessive pronouns. Now, take your textbook, we will discuss the answers. Take page number 36, exercise A. Identify the pronouns in the given sentences. Ja is too young to go to school alone, so he goes to school with Ramu. Examples of pronouns are already given in the textbook. I, he, she, it, his, her, ours, theirs, hers and yours. So, you have to just see that and underline. That is only the task. Is it the first one? He is the pronoun. So, underline he. Rita and Sita are twins. They study in the same class. Underline they. Okay, the rest of the exercises we will discuss in the Google Meet. And coming to exercise B, change the pronouns into their plural forms. You have to be very careful. The first one has been done for you. You can refer this table just below that exercise. I mean just above that exercise you can see one table, first person, second person, third person followed by singulars and plurals. Refer that table, take your own time and do it. I will help you. First one is already done for you. Now, second, Rohit gave me some flowers. So, see the box me, singular. What is the plural of me? Is it? Us, is it? Rohit gave us some flowers. You cannot use ours, is it? Rohit gave ours some flowers. No, that is not correct. So, you can use Rohit gave us some flowers. Then send the letter to him. Send the letter to him. Which pronoun you can use? Send the letter to them. Okay, so use your common sense and find out the rest of the answers, and we will discuss it in the Google Meet. Now turn the page. We are moving with exercise C, page number 38. Here also first person, second person, third person, gender is given in the box. Now exercise C, fill in the blanks with I or me. First one, give me something to eat. I am hungry. Can you drop me at the airport? That's it. Similarly, you have to do the rest. Now exercise D, fill in the blanks with we or us. We must save water. They should have called us on time. That's it. I think without knowing rules even you can do it. It's very easy. Now exercise E, fill in the blanks with suitable personal pronoun. Use personal pronoun. Which are personal pronoun? Personal pronoun we already studied, is it? I, me, mine, we, ours, us, you, yours, he, him, she, her, hers, it, they, them, theirs. All these are personal pronoun. Any personal pronoun you can use. Our students are working hard. So our students means plural, is it? Plural form. So which one? They might win the match. So I am using they. That is the correct answer. I called him or her. Anything you can write. Or they you can write. I called them. Them you can write. I called. I am writing him. I called him up to know whether he had reached on time or not. So you have to choose the correct one. If you are using I called them up to know whether they had reached on time or not. So whichever pronoun is using, you have to use the suitable one in the next dash. Please don't call dash when dash am working. So please don't call me when I am working. Okay children, now 4, 5 and 6 you have to do it by yourself, and we will discuss the answers in the Google Meets. So hope you all understood the topic. I will be doing the other one, possessive pronouns. We already finished possessive pronouns. It's a demonstrative, interrogative, reflexive, emphatic, interrogative, relative, then indefinite distributive pronoun as well as reciprocals in the next video. Thank you for watching.